y'all? Welcome back to the B. Lanice Show. It's your favorite host, Brittany Lanice. Y'all, can you believe it's really almost the end of the year? Can you believe that the end of the year is end of the year? I'm tripping. Can you believe it's the end of January? It's nowhere near the end of the year, y'all. But can you believe that it's the end of January already? This month has just flown by. Honestly, really, once I turned 21, the years just start flying past. Honestly, I can't even lie to y'all. Do y'all feel like that? Do the years just start flying by when y'all get a certain age? Or, what? What is it? Because these months, I can't believe we're halfway through January already. It's crazy. I hope y'all are having an amazing 2021. I know I am. And I just hope the same for y'all. So without further ado, we just going to jump right in. So I took notes on my phone. So if you see me looking down or hear me rattling, that's what it is, y'all. Because I got to write it down now. I can't even go off the dome because I get sidetracked. And y'all see, it's been a minute and I'm still just rambling. Not even telling y'all what's what. So we just about to do this. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Rate this video, rate this podcast, all that. Y'all know I do my YouTube and my podcast at the same time. Because y'all both need this heat. Both of y'all. Y'all got to get the heat. But, okay, without further ado, let's just go. So, today's topic, if you clicked on this video, you want to know how to save money and be frugal with a low income. Yes, how to save money and be frugal on a low income. If you're an entrepreneur. I mean, if you're not an entrepreneur, you can still use this, but this is mainly for entrepreneurs. So, boom. What the heck is frugal living? Frugal living is the act of being very intentional with your spending. If done properly, you'll be able to prioritize the things that matter to you most. You'll prioritize spending on those things that matter and cut back on spending in those areas. So, basically what this says is being frugal, you gonna pick what's important and what's not important. And if it's important, you gonna spend the green. If it's not important, you go, I'm not buying it, not spending it, not investing in it. It's not for me. Bam. That's just it right there. So honestly, I got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different tips on here for y'all to use. So I know as an entrepreneur, y'all should be able to use at least 5 of these tips. At the minimum, 5. These tips are going to save y'all life. Trust me, especially with it being a pandemic. They playing about our stimulus checks. They playing about giving us our money. Jobs be tripping. Listen, it's all about securing the bag in 2021. So let's just jump right in. The very first thing that I have is separate your wants from your needs. Yes, you want that. You know what? Let me give y'all an example. When I say separate your wants for your needs, I'm going to come for y'all ladies first. And don't think that I'm not going to come for the guys, ladies, because I'm coming for the guys too. So women, you want a new purse, okay? Let's just say you want a new purse. But do you really need the Tory Burch, the YSL, the Louis Vuitton, the Gucci bag? Honestly, do you? Let's just say your Tory Burch purse is $100. Do you really need a $100 new purse? Wouldn't you be better off just getting a little $20, a little $30? I even let y'all get away with $45 after tax, Do you really need that? And then what I watched this thing on YouTube and she basically cut into me so scandalous because she's like, look, you want to spend $2,000 on a bag. If you don't have the amount of money that you spent on this bag every single day inside of this bag, then that's not the purse for you. $2,000, okay? Let's dumb it down, $500. You want a $500 purse. Do you have $500 inside of your purse every single day? To just have in here that don't include you spending, eating, gas, nothing. Just chilling in the savings. Do you have that? Are you capable of doing that? No? Oh, okay, then you don't need that bag. Period. Gentlemen, because I'm coming for you too. Do you need to go to the gym and work out? That's cool. That's fine. That's dandy. You want to get right. You want to look nice and snatched. Well, I guess women look snatched. Men need to get snatched too. Do you really need to spend $300 on a Nike Tech jogging suit? You can really just go to Walmart and get a little jogger something and be fine. You gonna sweat in it and get it all funky and musty and dirty anyway. So Do you really need that expensive jogging suit? What is it, just because the name that's on it? No, like, this is a part of saving money. This is a part of being frugal, especially if you're on a low income. Like, you balling on a budget. You balling, but you balling on a budget. It is that simple. So the next thing that I have on my list is, well, no, we're not on my next thing on my list. Basically, what I said was, once you truly separate your wants from your needs, your finances will start to take off the ground. And you can always find dupes for your wants and your needs. Like I was saying, ladies, y'all go to TJ Maxx. What else? Marshalls, Target. I don't know, Target kind of expensive, but you can really get a nice purse from Target for $50 compared to something that you would spend $100 on or $500 on, even $300. Like, Target got some bangers. Walmart does too. So now we're going to the next thing on the list for real this time. So the next thing on my list is stop eating out. No more DoorDash, no more Instacart, no more Shipt. Eat at home, buy food fresh. It costs a lot less to buy it fresh. And start using like store brand food. So I'm gonna give y'all examples of everything. You had a drunk night, you went out, you hungry. I'm too drunk to cook, so you DoorDash some stuff. Don't DoorDash nothing. You know that you about to go out, you need to make sure that you cook you some chicken and put you a loaded potato or a potato in the oven or something, so that when you get home, you can eat and you good. The next thing is like this Instacart and this Shipt. Stop being lazy. Go grocery shopping on your own. Okay? Go grocery shopping on your own. People do not need to grocery shop for you. Get your butt up and go do it yourself. It's just that. It's that simple. And then the other thing that I had said was buying food that's fresh. So I'm just going to give you an example. Let's just say that you want some pineapples. It's a lot cheaper if you buy a whole pineapple compared to buying a pineapple that's already cut up for you. Or like with strawberries, it's a lot cheaper to buy strawberries that just come already ready instead of having them that come fresh like they just plucked it out the ground, instead of having the ones that are cut and sliced and diced for you. It's so much cheaper if you do that. Y'all, my phone keep blocking and I'm trying to give y'all this sauce and I keep having to unlock this phone. It is about to make me mad. But the other thing that I had said was to use store brand name products. So that's like if you go to a Kroger, get the Kroger brand. Or if you go to Meijer, get the Meijer brand. Like, it's the same thing. And honestly, it's like $2 or $3 cheaper, you know. Why wouldn't you do that? You're trying to save money on a low income and you're trying to be frugal. So do what you got to do. The next thing is to save money regularly. So that's like if you make $500 a week, out of that $500, put up $100, okay? So first things first, you need to tithe. Y'all know how big I am on God and Christ and stuff like that. Like, y'all have to tithe. You need to get your life right with the Lord, period, point blank. And I'm not even going to dip off into that. You want to be frugal and you want to save money and you want to have money, you need to pay your tithes. And it's so many YouTube videos on here on why you need to pay your tithes. Not that the church is begging for money or anything, but this is for you. Like, it's not about the church. It's for you. Okay? That's one. Pay your tithes. So 10% of $500, that's $50. Give it to God. Simple. The next thing is pay yourself. You have to pay yourself. Even if you give yourself 5%, like that's still $25 that you paid yourself every week. Like every week for 4 weeks, $25. That's $100 right there. You know, everything count. Every little penny counts. So y'all got to make sure that y'all pay yourself, pay the Lord. Y'all, I got to do this on my phone because it keeps timing out and I'm getting really frustrated. I keep looking down. Let me just see. Do y'all know how to do this? Y'all, I'm not iPhone savvy and I just can't figure it out because I think I found it. Okay, that's because it was on auto lock for 30 seconds. Why is my phone on auto lock after 30 seconds? Like, I could look away and look back at 30 seconds that passed and the phone is just locked. Like, no. But it's okay, y'all. No more of that looking down stuff. So the next thing on my list is to utilize Dollar Tree. I know y'all about to be like, what, Brittany, you tripping? Dollar Tree? No. Listen, I tried it myself. I follow so many people who do like DIY projects on using Dollar Tree and stuff, and who just redecorated their home using Dollar Tree. And I seen that they have so much stuff in there. Like, everything is $1. Now, don't get me wrong. It may be this size, or it might even be double this size, but it's $1. If you're really, really trying to be frugal, they have name brand things in there that cost $1. Get the name brand things that cost $1 to hold you over until you get paid again, you know? Like, I'm not saying strictly live off the Dollar Tree, no. But if you know that you have 7 days until your next paycheck come and you want to wash your clothes, you don't have detergent to wash your clothes, go to the Dollar Tree, get some Tide or get some Gain. It's $1. That bottle is enough for like 4 or 5 loads. So you can wash all of your clothes off that $1. You still know you're going to have to go to the laundromat, or you're going to have to wash your clothes at home. It's just a lot easier. If you know that you're not able to get to Walmart or Target and you need some dish detergent, y'all, they have Dawn at the Dollar Tree for $1. And why would you pay $3.50 for the same bottle of Dawn at Walmart, Target, or Myers when they have it for $1? Sorry, y'all. Everything just died. Like, my iPad died, my phone died, and they both died at the same time. I find it really weird, but whatever. You know, I got to get back into it, and I'm sorry for my rent. So the next thing on my list is to avoid using your credit cards to pay your bills. Y'all, I'm guilty of this. I'm sure you're guilty of this. I robbed Peter to pay Paul. I'm not doing that in 2021. Peter gonna get paid and Paul gonna get paid. I'm not gonna rob Peter and I'm not gonna rob Paul. They both gonna get paid. And when you're living on a budget, okay, when you balling on a budget, I like saying that. When you balling on a budget and you living frugal, you'll be able to get everything done. It's all about the mindset and the mentality. Stop using y'all credit cards. Like, the main goal this year is to be financially free. That's one of my, I hate those little floaties, but that's one of my main goals, is to be financially free in 2021. I don't want to owe anybody. I want my usage on all of my credit cards to be 0. I don't want to owe the man. Now, granted, you use the man money to get ahead, but I need my balances to be 0. So when I get ready to cash and buy something of value that's going to add value to my life and that's conducive and beneficial to the lifestyle that I want to live, I'll have that money readily available. And all my bills will be paid on top of that. So y'all just have to be smart about using your credit cards. Like, literally be smart about what you're using your credit cards on and what you're paying, you know, what you're paying for. I be saying a lot, not taking a breath. Okay. So the next thing on the list is to lower your energy bill. Unplug unnecessary stuff. Cut those lights off when you exit into a room, and use natural light during the day. Y'all, my mom will tell you. My mom always say, you got that lady light on? You know that lady crazy? I'm that lady. Me. I don't play that. Cut these lights off. Okay? I don't care what I used to do when I was a kid. I don't care about all the lights that I had on when I was a child. DTE? Oh, I'm from Detroit. We in Michigan. We call it DTE up here. I don't know what y'all call it where y'all from or where y'all kick it at. But in the city, well, y'all might got a city too. But in my city, honey, DTE do not play. Oh, they do not play, especially in the wintertime. You think the bill be high in the summer, baby? Wait till the winter creeps in. That DTE bill it be astronomical. Astronomical. Cut them lights off. Y'all, my house is pitch black right now. The only thing that's on is these vanity lights that y'all seeing. That's it. That's it. And if these vanity lights don't give me the zhuzh and the flyness that I need, oh well. Everything is unplugged. Y'all, if I could get behind the stove to unplug it, I promise you I would. I really would. I would unplug it. It's nothing plugged in. Nothing. I plug it in when I need to use it. And that's just very frugal of me. And I don't care. I'm not ashamed of it. I don't feel bad about it. Like, y'all see this lamp behind me and this heater behind me. It's not plugged in. The extension cord that my phone's in is not plugged in. And then the extension cords that I do have that are plugged in, they have an on-off switch. Y'all better believe I keep that switch flicked to off. It's nothing in this house plugged in. If I need, oh, you know what? I got these little fragrances thingies, room fresheners from Bath and Body Works. Those are about the only thing that's plugged in, and I only got one per room because I'm not playing. And I almost got a mind that when they run out, I'm not gonna buy anymore, because I could go to the Dollar Tree and get the carpet freshener, carpet sprinkle, and sprinkle it down, vacuum my floor, and sprinkle a little bit more. Use the Febreze, use some Lysol, and my room will smell amazing, you know? Like, I gotta get creative, because I'm really balling on the budget this year. I'm really living frugal this year. I'm going to be financially free this year. I'm going to be financially literate this year. And buying necessary stuff, like those things from from Bath and Body Works, they're unnecessary. I don't need those. I really don't. I just buy them because I got a credit card and I want to use it, honestly. And we ain't doing that this year. So that's that on that. And that's about the light bill. Lower your energy bill. Like, as much as you can, lower your energy bill, y'all. And I want to make sure I didn't skip nothing. So this one that I'm about to add, y'all, is not on the list, but stop driving as much as y'all drive. Like, y'all can walk. You can walk. And I'm trying to get in shape. I'm trying to be snatched to the gods this year. A lot of things that I need are in really close proximity to me. I wouldn't say really close, y'all, ain't gonna lie. It might be 20 minutes getting there and 20 minutes back, but that'll keep me from spending the money on it. I'm not putting the miles on my car because I got a car, and that note is, I mean, I'm gonna have to pay the note regardless, but the miles, I don't want to put all those miles on my car. Simple as that. I don't want to have to keep paying for gas. Simple as that. So if you walk where you need to go, you're fine. Unless it's just super far and you can't walk there. But if there's places that's in proximity of your home that you go to all the time, that you find yourself just simply driving to, walk. Just walk. It's that simple. Just walk. So the next thing on this list is save your coins, y'all. Now, y'all know they got this little thing called Acorns, and every time you spend a certain amount of money, Acorn take your change and it deposit it for you. I recommend doing that. This video is not sponsored. I recommend doing that. I don't see anything wrong with that. However, with me and what I do, I save all my dollars and all my change. I have a weekly budget that I spend, that I use, and this budget lasts me for 7 days, and it's $100. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I give myself $100. I fill up my tank on Sunday. That tank better last me all week, especially during the pandemic. Where I'm going, honestly, where am I going? So the $100, wherever I go and I spend a 20 or whatever it is, any of the dollars in the change that I use, I come home and I put it in a piggy bank. And y'all, this bank is big, and I'm not gonna lie, I started doing this time last year, so it's pretty full, but I want it to be like overflowing. Once it starts overflowing, then I'll go cash in and, you know, do everything like that. But until it starts to overflow, I'm gonna be adding money to it, because that's for a rainy day, and Corona is not a rainy day. So that's just that on that. The next thing on my list is to use coupons. Y'all, I don't know if they have a Kroger in the city that you live in, but Kroger, if you download the Kroger app, like, y'all gotta have your cell phones. With this frugal living thing, I personally do not recommend you not having a cell phone or cutting a cell phone bill, because what if you're an entrepreneur? How you gonna make the means of your money? Like, the bulk of your clientele is gonna come from social media. So you need to have a cell phone, period, point blank. And you need to make sure that it has data on it. It doesn't have to be unlimited data, but make sure that it has some type of data plan on it so that you can surf the internet and partake in social media and promote your business and get your clientele that you need. And I'm telling you, once you start making momentum with your clients and you start selling products and people are buying with you, you'll make enough money to up the ante on your usage plan for your phone bill. I just spit when I said what I just said. But y'all, I'm hot, humble, open, and transparent. I got that from TC Nation, y'all. I told y'all that last time. And I'm be humble, open, and transparent with y'all. I can't be nothing else. But yes, use the coupons. I'm telling y'all, coupons will save your life. If you start couponing and buy stuff according to the coupons, y'all really, if you spend $200 grocery shopping, I guarantee you're gonna spend you'll save $50. That might be the least you'll save. if you coupon properly and buy in bulk and freeze stuff and put stuff up like how you supposed to and ration it out the way that you're supposed to. Y'all, like, couponing is serious. If you want to coupon and like learn how to really coupon, it's YouTube videos everywhere. Google how to properly coupon or how to coupon effectively or find a couponing lifestyle that's beneficial for you, you know? But use coupons. So the next thing is to cancel y'all subscriptions. Oh my God, I'm really preaching to myself right now because the subscriptions just will do it for me. Y'all know I love Netflix. Y'all don't know, but if you see my vision board, Netflix was the first thing that I put on my vision board because I go out way too much. And I would rather stay home and watch something informational on Netflix. That's the only reason why it's on my vision board, because instead of me being out, I could be in watching something I like. I really like conspiracy theories, and they have like over 100 different documents of conspiracy theories on Netflix. Cut Hulu, cut Xfinity, cut the magazine, cut the Shoe Dazzle, cut SB, cut the monthly massages, cut your gym membership, like cut all that Fabletics. It all gotta go. How you gonna be frugal and you got a low income? How you gonna be balling on the budget and you balling out on this stuff? This don't matter. You're an entrepreneur. You need to spend your time doing something different. And y'all, I'm learning this the hard way. I'm an entrepreneur and I need to learn to spend my time doing something different other than being worried about all that. Like, that's not gonna cut it. I need to spend majority of my time running my business and working on my business, not watching TV and, you know, doing stuff that's not beneficial and conducive to the lifestyle that I want to live. Period, point blank. The next thing is stop buying designer. And I'm lying. I own a lot of designer. But to this year, 2021, and it's crazy, you guys, because I turned a really big number this year and I really want to treat myself to some red bottoms and some YSL, but it's taking everything in me not to do that. And I can award myself with those type of things, but for what? Honestly, why? Who am I going to impress? We in a pandemic, so where am I going to go and wear these things, you know? And yeah, our governors may open the world back up, but still, like, where am I going? Who am I trying to impress? What do I really need those things for? I don't. I just feel like I deserve it because I turned in a big number. It's a big milestone in my life, the age that I'm about to be this year. But no, I don't need it. Like, it's okay to not have the latest fashion. Like, y'all, this hoodie is not name brand at all. It's not. And I'm still rocking it. And in my opinion, it look good, don't I? Cheese. Oh, let's make a thumbnail. Cheese. Cheese. But yeah, so that just goes to even my glasses. Like, my glasses are not name brand at all, period. They're not. I normally go, when I get my nails done, I honestly spend $100 on my nails, y'all. These nails was $30. And granted, I had to go in some non-safe part of the city to get them done, but I got them done for a really decent price. And y'all, they look good to me. They look great. And I got my toes to match. And I still only spent $30. I tell y'all if y'all live in the Detroit area where I went, but that's besides the point, okay? Stop wearing designer. Like, Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada, they don't pay you to wear their clothes. You pay them to wear their clothes. You pay them to be a walking billboard for them. You pay them to advertise for them. Because that's all you're doing when you're wearing their stuff is advertising for them. That's all you're doing is giving them free promo. You're a walking billboard for them. Like, you pay them to wear their stuff. You pay them to promote them. Like, I'm not paying you to promote you. You pay me to promote you. You ask me to wear your stuff. No, you're not going to ask me? Huh, Gucci? Huh, Louis? Fendi, what? Prada, who? You going to pay me? No? No, you're not going to pay me? Well, forget you then. I'm not going to pay you either. I don't want it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I could spend what I'll spend $100 on. I could buy so much other things for $100. I could almost buy a new wardrobe on a budget if I really wanted to with $100 instead of spending that on one big ticket item that I'm only going to wear one time probably. Like, that's unnecessary, honestly. It's unnecessary. The next thing is to write down all of your spending habits. And to me, I think that you should gather your bank statements, gather your credit card statements, and highlight everything that is a want in one color, highlight everything that is a need in another color or a necessity. And then you also need to highlight the just because, or it's just $1. It's just $2. It's just $3. Oh, it's just $10. Oh, it's just $5. Like, think of how many times you said it's just the amount a week, a month, a year. Look at how that adds up just because you're saying, oh, it's just $1. Like, if you save $1 100 times, you got $100. So is it really just $1 if you do it 100 times? Or I'll leave it up to Annie for y'all. It's just $10. Y'all say it's just $10 50 times. You do the math. Like, stop saying it's just this. No, this is important to me. When you go to the store with a set amount of money. No card, no Apple Pay. This is what I have. This is my list. This is what I'm going to get. I got some substitutions if they don't have it. And that's it. Write down your spending. Like, you need to track your spending. You need to get on top of your spending, because if you don't and you spending out of control, your money will never work for you. Your money will never appreciate. Your money will never have value. Your money will never do for you what you needed to do if you just keep spending it willy-nilly. Like, and I'm sorry to be blunt like that, but that's just how it is. Like, you need to get ahead of your spending habit. You need to get ahead of it. Like, once you get in control of it and understand, like, all right, I got a problem. I always buy clear fruit, or I'm always buying socks, or I'm always buying t-shirts, or I don't know, headbands. I'm always buying something stupid that I don't need. Once you stop buying unnecessary things, then you'll be able to turn your budgeting around. Then you'll be able to turn your financial literacy around. But until you do that, you have to unprogram yourself. Like, you really have to debug your mind and get your shit, I almost cussed, and get yourself and your stuff together. Period. Next on the list is to review your insurance policies. Y'all, I live in a high-rise apartment. Maybe I shouldn't have told y'all that, but whatever. I personally don't think that I need flood insurance, and I have it. I just don't think that, you know, and I'm paying a hefty amount for it too, because I pay for it yearly. Like, I don't think that I need that, you know? So just look at your insurances, your car insurance. Think of the different things that you're paying for that you really don't need, that they just threw in there. And you was like, oh, it sounds good just in case this happens. You know, let me just add it. And you really don't need it. So, you know, really take a close look at your insurance policies. Take a close look at your 401ks, your Roth IRAs, any traditional accounts that you have. Take a closer look at it and see how much you're putting in and see how much you're getting out. Like, see how beneficial these accounts really are to you. Like, you need to work on your financial literacy. I can't stress that enough. The next thing is review your vacations and review your buying expenses for people. So let's just start with the vacation. If you know that your family take a vacation every year around a specific time, but you're being frugal this year, that means that you need to start saving up for that vacation now. Not 90 days in advance. No, you know, if today is January 1 and you know that y'all go on your family vacation in July, you need to start saving up for that vacation in January 1. All the way up until July. That way that trip is paid for, and none of your bills are not going to be paid. You're not going to rob Peter to pay Paul to pay for this, you know? So just make sure that you're doing that. The next thing that I had added was the buying expenses or gifts for people. Y'all know, like, people be going all out for birthdays. Honestly, you better get them a $10 gift card, stick it in the card, and call it a day. And if you're really feeling nice, get them a balloon. That's it. Right now, in 2021, we can't afford to be going all out on birthday gifts, especially if they're not going all out for you. And even if they do, they're going to buy you something that you only going to use one time. They're not going to buy you something that's beneficial and conducive to the lifestyle that you're trying to live. So, hey, $25 gift card and call it a day. Or if you know that it's a birthday gift that you want to get somebody, like, you need to start planning for birthdays now. Plan for the birthdays that are coming up now. Put the money aside for their birthdays now. Or buy the gift now. If you have the money to buy the gift, get the gift now and then put it off to the side. So that way, when that birthday comes, you're not scrambling, again, robbing Peter to pay Paul, to pay for this birthday gift, and then you're going to be messed up. Like, you don't have to do that, you know? It's just that simple. I'm sure there's more tips, entrepreneurs and people who are not entrepreneurs, but this is what I came up with. These are like the 12 to 13 tips that I implemented into my life, and they work for me. This year, I'm really, really proud of myself on financial literacy, getting myself out of debt, not owing anybody, paying off the really big bills. And one more thing, too, and this is way off topic, but y'all need to know how in debt you are. So let's just say that you got a loan out and you got a car note and you got homeowners insurance and renters insurance and car insurance and all of that stuff, like credit cards. You need to know the big number. And the reason why I say you need to know the big number, so if the big number or the amount of you're in debt is $50,000 or $32,000, like, y'all need to be specific down to the penny. And every time you pay something off, subtract it. Like, the goal is to get out of debt. And I tell you to write the big number down because you need to pray over this number. Ask God, help me. Jesus, please. You feel me? Like, help me. I just need, this is a really big number. I can't do it by myself. I can't afford to do it by myself. And I don't want to live like this anymore. I don't want to be in debt. I don't want to owe anybody. I want them to owe me. That got a ring to it when people owe you. You feel me? So just do what you got to do. Work hard at it. It's going to be hard, y'all. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. It's going to be hard this year. The struggle is going to be real. Being frugal is going to be real. Acting like you live on a low income is going to be real. Balling on a budget is going to be real. Not being able to do the things that you used to do and live the lifestyle that you used to live is going to be hard. But I'm telling y'all, the grass is greener. This time, the grass is greener. The light is brighter at the end of the tunnel. There's a rainbow at the end of whatever. Y'all, not a rainbow at the end. There's a bag of money at the end of the rainbow. But you got to get up and over. Then you got to fall off the rainbow to get to the golden treasure. I don't know. That made sense in my head. It really didn't make sense when I said it. But y'all get where I'm coming from. Like, y'all get where I'm going with this. Work on being frugal. Work on acting like you have a low income. Like, this year, y'all, we gonna touch 50,000 every quarter. Listen, December 31, 21, we all need to have $100,000 in our bank account. Every quarter, we need to make 25,000 every quarter. So whatever you gotta do what you gotta do. Work at it like a crack addict, what you say? I'm a work at it like a crack addict stuck in rehab. That was Bow Wow. That was Bow Wow. The younger babies might not know, but if y'all in my bracket, my age, y'all know. I ain't never had nobody to show me all the things that you can show me in a special way. Yeah, no. All right, I'm done playing with y'all today because I'm cracking myself up, and I obviously don't think y'all laughing. I can't hear or see y'all, so but don't forget to follow my YouTube channel. Don't forget to follow my podcast. Don't forget to hit me up if you need a wig. Y'all see. Let me turn around. Let y'all see what's going on. I was probably shaking too much. Let me chill out. There. Y'all can see. Okay, podcast listeners, I just showed my YouTube my hair. So that's what long dramatic pause was right there. But anyway, if you want a wig, if you want lashes, hit me up. If you need some entrepreneurial help, hit me up. I'm here for y'all. I want to help y'all. Y'all, I got to help myself. I'm helping myself. What better way to go on this journey with me and y'all together? We might as well do it together. But all right, y'all, that's it. Thank you so much for tuning in to the B. Show. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you. Thank you for rocking with me. Until next time, peace.